Hello and welcome to a reaction video of the four first openings in the question arts, basically all of them. Um, this has been a long time coming. I've just been pretty lazy, but I've kind of decided to do it now. And I do plan on uploading this Saturday, and you're probably like, Aiden, it's so intense in Mayakashi. Why are you uploading this right now? Well, first off, this is kind of easier to record. Give me a little break from the intenseness. Obviously, I want to continue, but also just somewhere deep inside, since we're doing like about two chapters a week. It just something kind of triggers me about finishing like this Saturday video. The last Higurashi video of the week finishes at like half point in a chapter, and I know it doesn't actually make any difference because then it's like all the videos are on a 2 day schedule anyways, but somewhere inside it just hurts. So I'm just gonna be doing this, and I'm pretty sleepy, and I need to get the video out Saturday, so I thought this would be a good time to do this, and people wanted this. I mean, I've gotten various requests because I have skipped all the openings because they might spoil, but not really. I'm just very cautious, or I try to be very cautious. Um, no webcam. Naturally, this isn't really a webcam channel, and I'm sure I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, sort of like some crazy expression. So it's fine. If you are new here and you're just finding reactions to these openings, hello. I have a full read through on each of the arts on my channel, and right now, during this recording, we are currently reading Mayatashi, which is the fifth arc, almost done, I think, or at least closing in on the end. So yeah, we'll get started. I'm just watching these through VLC player. I'm taking it right out of the folder. I assume these are the right ones. I did even open Onikakushi just to check, and it seems like it. So what, any preconceptions going into this? Not really. The only one I feel like Onikakushi and Tatarigoroshi might be the same opening. I'm not sure. I just have that, like, I don't have any memory of the openings because I just skipped them, so I only see like a second. But I felt like I think I remember the Tatarigoroshi having like the same 1 second intro, but I don't know how much that actually means. So yeah, we'll start with Onikakushi and we'll go from there. Let's see if I needed to skip them. And obviously for the answer arts, I'm just either way, I'm still just not gonna watch them until the end. So yeah, question arts for now. So yeah, see you in literally a second. Oh man, finally, after like how much? It's been at least a year, huh? Since we read on Onikakushi. Interesting. Huh. Who's that? What? Am I... What? Oh, that was Mion. What? Okay, I think I'm already glad I kind of not watched this, huh? I guess you wouldn't know anything, but still. What? um. Am I really watching the right thing? I'm confusing myself. Okay, okay. Pause, pause, pause. I'm not even gonna rewatch that. That was interesting. Let's put up the Rika. Okay, so that was the first one. I guess to be fair, if you're watching this opening and you just start, you shouldn't really get anything. But I'm very surprised at how much it showed from like different arts. Like it showed all the way up to Himatsubushi, which was interesting. But again, if it's the first art, I guess it doesn't matter too much. I think there's CGs I haven't even seen. I assume they're maybe from feature arts, which is kind of sketchy. But I mean, I'll trust in the people. I guess I didn't really understand anything from it, anyways. Weird like CG too. That was kind of kind of funky. The song was fine. I liked it. I think I need to hear the song at least a couple more times before I give my full opinion on that. But there was a lot. They showed, I believe they showed a Shion too, though I guess again you wouldn't know that that was Shion. Um, in Onikakushi, it just feels weird that they're revealing that already. They showed Akasaka, but I guess that doesn't matter. They kind of showed the scariness of the game, which I guess is a spoiler, but to be fair, I think everyone knows Higurashi is scary. It's kind of one of the not I don't know the right word for it, consequences of being so famous. Like I'm sure, and I guess with this opening, they didn't really want to hide it. Um, but obviously, if someone goes completely blind into it, you probably don't want them to know that it's spooky. But that's fine. I knew it was spooky. I'm sure the majority of the people knows it's pretty spooky. I'm just very surprised at how much they showed. Like some of it caught me off guard. So yeah, that was Neon. It looked like a blue-haired person. I thought that was like a young Chia. I was like kind of being weirded out, but no, that's literally Neon and Shion. I was told if you look too hard into it, you might you might get spoiled a bit. So I'm not looking too hard into it, but that was interesting. I liked the vibe. Lots of spooky Rena stuff. The CG kind of looks silly, but that's alright. It's kind of creepy in its own way. But yeah, they showed Satoto. They showed like sad Satoto from Tatarigoroshi. Lots of Reno focus in this one. Some Mion stuff too. Like I remember they showed the doll scene from Watanagashi, which was pretty pivotal in that. But yeah, interesting one. I enjoyed the music video. I don't want to rewatch it though. I do feel it was a little much, but at least now I don't regret not watching it. But I guess again I do feel like maybe it wouldn't matter too much if you watched it then. Plus a lot of people told me you should watch it, so that's fine. We're gonna go to the next one. Let's see what Watanagashi can bring to the table. Okay, Watanagashi. Woo. Wait, is it alright? Wait, no, it's not alright. Yeah, I got a full screen. I'm stuffed. Also, I just like listened to the first second and I was wrong actually. This is the one that had the first like second of the same as Tatarigoroshi, I think. So maybe these two are the same, not Onikakushi. But let's go. Ooh. This one kind of's way more energetic. Is it too loud? No, it's still 50. Should be fine. That was a different CG. I don't know if those are real CGs, but that was cute. Might be custom for the opening. Yanshian. Again? Partner from Tatarigoroshi. Actually, maybe it wasn't. Really? It's alright. I like this song better, I think, a bit. Definitely a bop. Who? What was that? Or you? Some diamonds. Whatever. No creepy cicada burning. Alright, wait. Hold up. Lots of things. First off, this like second half was a bunch of characters I don't know. Is it? I'm guessing that's the console art, just because I've just recently been talking to some comments or people have been commenting on it, or well, one person asked about it, so I'm like, oh yeah, it's side story stuff. So is that it? I wonder why it's in this opening. I forgot to mention all of these I have installed the 07th, or what is it called, 7th mod patch. So I don't know if these are different from the original. I assume they're the same, but this was interesting. Let me go back to Miss Rika. I mean, I'm gonna be... No, it's okay. Back to Rika. First half, I like the music. I mean, I like both songs. Again, I need to listen to songs multiple times, but this one was definitely upbeat. Though I 100% am happy with not watching this just because they showed Shion at the beginning. I really think that that's probably the most egregious thing in this, just because it was a mystery. I don't know how it's portrayed in other media forms, but in this visual novel it definitely was a mystery to whether Shion was just whether Mion and Shion were one person or not. So I'm glad that didn't happen. Lots of images. I know I said I wouldn't look too much. I'm just scrolling like super fast. And yeah, those images we haven't seen, and they look completely different from the art style. So I assume they were made for this opening. So that's really cool. I might yoink that for a thumbnail one day. Very cute. They showed the end of Watanagashi, but it's not horrible. Unless you like really remember the opening, it might like trigger your mind when you see that. There's like a box with a seahorse. I don't know what that's about. Then it goes to the console arts. I'm not even gonna look through that. I don't know. Some diamond things, whatever. Oh no, that isn't Oryu. That was Keiichi from Tatarigoroshi's ending in the cell at the end. I see. I can't tell. It looks like an old person face. But yeah, this one honestly, this one felt kind of less spoilery than the first one. Besides the Shion thing, um, it almost feels like this one would be a little bit better as the general opening. Um, but I don't know. I like this one. This one was cool. I think I like this one slightly more than the first one. But just the half of it being the console arts kind of takes away from that. I'm sure anyone who watched this would be like pretty confused um, when actually watching it, like while reading the visual novel. But other than that, there's no CGs from future arts unless those CGs from the first movie were not actually CGs, just custom made art for it, which it could have been. I wasn't really paying attention. It looked kind of similar, but who knows? That was good. All right, let's move on to the next one. See you soon. All right, I was right. Tatarigoroshi had the same one. I like the first second was the same, so I just quickly, which I guess was kind of risque, but I skipped through it a bit and it was exactly the same. So won't be doing that. So that's interesting that they didn't change it for Tatarigoroshi, but they changed it from one art to the other and left it for two arts. I mean, I don't really have an opinion on that. They can do whatever they want. Um, but cool. I mean, let's just get right into Himatsubushi. Then I'll probably talk a bit more about everything after that. Ooh, definitely a different vibe. Hospital room for Akasaka's wife, I assume. Yeah, I guess we've seen a lot of hospital rooms. My boy hates the CG we're using. My boy Akasaka. Really? I don't know about this, guys. Console art stuff, I assume? Maybe not. I feel like I'm being spoiled for the console arts. But I mean, I guess I'm not reading them for a while. Oh, that scene was so good. With Akasaka's daughter. Is this... I mean, I guess I can comment on it after. I don't know how I feel about this. This one kind of felt dirty to me because it had Mayatashi stuff in it. Luckily, I'm so far ahead, it doesn't really matter. I don't think I've seen anything egregious there. But I mean, yeah. Maybe Mayatashi has the same opening as this. Why are they combining two, though? That seems very weird to combine the end of the question arc with the beginning of the answer arc in an opening. Unless I'm just like totally messing this up and it only shows like half of it when you watch it through the client, but I don't see how that would make sense. Go back to Sleepy Rika. That was good. I like the song. Honestly, the vibe was fun. I'm not gonna scroll through the Mayatashi part because that's a little cursed. I like the animated Rika. That was cute. Um, it showed like a Watanagashi Takano CG. I remember that. Some CG stuff. Again, lots of console art stuff. Again, it doesn't matter too much because I don't know about it, nor so it doesn't really matter. There's like a wedding. I don't really know what that would signify. Um, there's like a TV showing the same scene, but like multiple TVs showing it. They showed Rita's death in Tatarigoroshi, but that's fine. This is Himatsubushi. Yeah. Sweet stuff though. I think the songs are good. The the images are obviously good. I do like the art style of these sprites. That's how my read throughs go through. Um, I do think after watching all of these, it's safe to say that I am fine with avoiding them. Now, if you want my like final take on if you should watch them or not, I think Onikakushi's fine to watch going into it blind. I think Watanagashi's one's a little worse, but you can watch it during a Tatarigoroshi, or maybe there's just some weird thing where I patched it wrong, but that doesn't make sense. Why would the Watanagashi movie be wrong? And no one commented on it though. It didn't really come up much, but yeah, I think you definitely shouldn't watch the Watanagashi one before the Shion thing at least. And Himatsubushi was good. I really liked the beginning of it. I felt a little dirty during the Mayatashi, but luckily it didn't really matter. I didn't really see anything too much. Just actually, I think I've seen all the CGs except for like something like Shion sleeping. Wait, I don't know. She was like lying down. I was kind of like low key like squinting. But yeah, that was fun. There you go. I watched them all. I'm not too big of an opening dive, especially for visual novels. I can't really think of an opening I love. I didn't even really love the Umineko ones, um, despite me loving a lot of their other stuff about Umineko. Again, I can't really compare the two since I barely remember the Umineko ones, but this was good. It was fun to watch. Low key, I wouldn't hate doing this like at the end of reading everything, but that would take like years. And I don't think it really spoiled me. Again, I'm not gonna like go back and look through the videos to find hints. But yeah, cool visuals. Um, I don't know when this was made. Like, was this made when the PS3 sprites came out, or was this made by the modding crew or whatever that did the patch? It just seems a little like ill-fitted. Um, which one did I like the best? It's a tough one. I think I mean I like the first one, but I feel like that one was like the dirtiest one. I don't know. I just feel like again you could watch it. I think that's the most watchable one, honestly, just because it's the beginning and you don't know what to expect. But at the same time, it's like if you read Onikakushi and you're like in the middle of Watanagashi, it feels like way dirtier. I don't know. um, Maybe the second one. I think that one had more console arc stuff in it, which is kind of like. I mean, maybe when I finish reading all of Higurashi, I'll come back and I'll love them more because it doesn't really spoil anything for me. But I like the Watanagashi and Tatarigoroshi one. Good vibes. Yeah, I mean intense vibes. I don't know if they're good, fun visuals for the most part. Besides the Shion reveal, very fun. I love the custom images they made for the opening. I assume maybe it's part of an art book, I don't know. But they're definitely not in the visual novel I'm reading. Fourth one, I liked it. I liked the vibe. I didn't like I liked it at the beginning. Fun Rita stuff, some Atasaka stuff. But once it got to the tonsil arts, it felt a lot more spoily for the tonsil arts. And then the Mayatashi stuff just isn't something I needed to see. Though luckily again it wasn't anything too bad, I think. Um but yeah. Thank you for watching again. You might yeah, if you're actually following Mayatashi, you're like, Aiden, please, you're so close. Or I'm at the edge of my seat, but trust me, now we got some synchronicity. Now every week we're gonna finish 2 chapters. It just feels so much better. It feels better in my mind. But hopefully you enjoyed. Feel free to leave your thoughts on the openings. Which one was your favorite? Do you think that people should watch them? I think that almost everyone that commented on the opening said they're okay to watch, even like people I trust, like Nadals and stuff. I mean, I trust everyone, or I try to trust everyone, but people I like super trust more. So maybe I'm just overreacting as because I am in my read throughs. I am very big theorizer. I do like to think about stuff more than others. Maybe I don't want to say that in a condescending way, but like I'm sure people who just read this for fun probably won't mind as much. So yeah. But let me know your thoughts. Again, if you're new, feel free to subscribe. Channels like basically like 4 days a week of Higurashi so far. I mean, it's gonna keep going until Mayatashi ends at least. Then we'll see. But yeah, lots of Higurashi, lots of other Japanese related games and some spooky games and fun stuff like that. So if you haven't subbed, I would appreciate it. But other than that, hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you next time. If you're looking forward to the next opening video review, that's probably at the earliest sometime next year. So yeah, I probably have to wait a while for that. But this was super fun. And yeah, I'll definitely revisit. I mean, I'll try to see if I can find the songs without the videos, just to give them a bit more listening to. I don't know which one was my favorite yet. I feel like I might enjoy the third one if I listen to it more. But yeah, maybe I'll revisit the videos after I'm done. And who knows, maybe I can like rate them all after I've seen all of them. But that'll come later. Sorry for stalling. It's a habit. But yeah, hopefully you have a great day or night, and see you soon in another video. Goodbye.